Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading A Rengoku Extruder by Silence of the Cookies on Tumblr. So let's get into it. You snuggled your head further into the crook of Rengoku's neck, nuzzling your nose against it. Your love tightened his arms around you briefly, and then you heard him chuckle, or felt him, because of how close you were. The sound itself was music to your ears. It made you smile all on its own. There was something about snuggling up with Kyojuro that always managed to make you relax no matter what. Maybe it was the warmth that his body always seemed to radiate. The flame Hashira was always warm. It was a gentle warmth, like the sun on your face in spring. Though maybe you only felt that way to you. He really was a sun, showing you in his warmth and his kindness. Your world revolved only around him. You wanted to be in Kyojuro's arms forever if you could. His sun, his brightness, always managed to reduce you to nothing but a mere moon, reflecting his love and kindness off your surface. Maybe it was the way his arms rested around you, loose enough to give you all freedom of movement, but tight enough to pull you close to him and make you feel safe. Rengoku always managed to make you feel safe with him, whenever, wherever. No matter what happened, all fear seemed to disappear into thin air. Once Rengoku held you, physical threats seemed to instantly weaken as you felt Kyojuro's strength all around you, but fear of non-material causes seemed to disappear as well. As long as Kyojuro was by your side, you felt like you could do anything in the world. Maybe it was the scent of flames he used had seeped into his clothes and hair, always reminding you of a warm bonfire. Faint traces of wisteria were there too, from whenever he visited the butterfly mansion or the master's residence. There was also the smell of food, stuck to him, as he never passed up by an opportunity to eat something delicious. And also, it was an opportunity that he shared with you as often as you could. Sometimes, when he passed by really delicious food stalls, he would always buy something for you, for when he got back home to gift to you. Perhaps it could be the sound of his breathing, though. Always steady. Shortly after we met, he had told you he was always using a breathing technique. The specifics of it have been long lost to your memories, but regular deep breaths he took never failed to calm you down, calming your own breathing as well, even if you couldn't match his. Sometimes, he simply enjoyed laying your ear against his chest, listening to his heart pounding steadily as he held you in his arms, betraying the exact effect of your words. Your touch and your presence had on him. Not that Kyojuro reminded you knowing exactly how much he loved you, though. Maybe it was a smile, big and bright, reassuring you that no matter how sad you were, no matter how bad the situation looked like, he would be there for you. That he was proud of you, even if you accomplished nothing special in your eyes that day. And that special smile that was reserved for only you just before leaning in to kiss your lips. Another thought had you thinking that maybe it could be his voice. It was extremely loud when he was outside, making his enthusiasm very clear with every word that he uttered. Or the gentler one, a rare treat, often reserved for you and Senjuro, whenever you'd be having a more serious conversation, or whenever he wanted to comfort you. And best of all was his morning voice, low and a little hoarse. The voice he used to greet you whenever he walked up right next to you. It didn't matter what exactly it was. Kyojuro himself was simply a safe haven for you. Someone who would never fail to make you smile. Someone you loved, and who loved you back unconditionally. Just the same, if not more. Kyojuro asked you to look at him, and you complied, no matter how comfortable you were. One hand of his remained around your waist, while the other cupped your face before he leaned in for a gentle kiss. It was a long, slow-paced kiss, in which you could feel all of his love for you. Then, he pulled away from your lips, before resting his forehead against yours, giving you that special smile that you treasured and loved oh so much. As he spoke to you, "I love you so much, Ryan," he mumbled, his voice soft and quiet. There was no use trying to figure out what it was about Kyojuro that you loved the most, because there was no one thing. You loved everything about him, and in this moment, as you saw his eyes close before he leaned in for another kiss, you were sure this man was the one you wanted to spend the rest of your life with, without a shred of doubt.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.